A powerful hailstorm and heavy rain accompanied by strong winds battered Pakistan's capital city, Islamabad, and its twin city Rawalpindi on Wednesday afternoon, causing extensive damage to vehicles, residential properties, and green energy infrastructure. According to the PMD, various sectors of the federal capital, including E11, F6, F8, G8, and I9, experienced severe hail and strong winds. In Islamabad, the hailstorm lasted for around 35 minutes, with large hailstones, some reportedly as large as golf balls, shattering car windshields and damaging solar panels, house windows, and skylights. Children playing in parks were caught off guard by the sudden storm and were seen running home in fear. The downpour and hail brought a much-needed break from the heat in Islamabad, turning the weather pleasant. However, power outages were reported in several areas, and efforts to restore electricity were underway. A statement from the Deputy Commissioner's office said district administration teams were present on various roads and carrying out drainage work. The damage caused by hail is being estimated. There are reports of broken windows of vehicles and houses in various areas. Traffic flow is being ensured with the help of traffic police, the statement said, adding that the city's civic bodies were engaged in draining the water. Meanwhile, a resident of Rawalpindi's Racecourse Road told Dawn.com that there was no hail in his locale. There was no hail here. Even places like Baria town and Pindi hardly had any rain. We had lots of rain here in this part of the city, he said. In a statement issued in the evening, the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa Provincial Disaster Management Authority, PDMA, said its Director General, DG, Asfandyar Khattak, assured the public that the department was fully prepared to manage the flood situation expected in Landikhodal, Mardan, and other districts. Under special directives from Relief Minister Haji Nek Mohammed Dawar, the PDMA sought detailed reports from deputy commissioners across the province and was taking necessary steps to assess damages and provide compensation. DG Khattak added that he remained in constant contact with local administrations and relevant institutions and had submitted a preliminary report to the Minister for Relief, Rehabilitation and Resettlement. He also noted that the Emergency Response Center at the PDMA Central Office was operational around the clock, and citizens could call the toll-free number 1700 in case of emergencies. Meanwhile, Diamer police spokesperson Raja Ashfaq confirmed that 2 children were swept away by flash floods in Chilas. 1 child died while being transported to the hospital, and the other was referred to a hospital in Islamabad for further treatment. The Pakistan Meteorological Department, PMD, had said that rain, wind and thunderstorms were expected to sweep across the northern parts of the country from today, with dust, thunderstorms and rain expected in Islamabad, Rawalpindi and other cities today, and from April 18th to 20th. The Rawalpindi Cricket Stadium, where the Pakistan Super League match between Islamabad United and Multan Sultans is scheduled for later today, was also affected by the inclement weather. There was no hailstorm at the Rawalpindi Cricket Stadium. Crickwick correspondent Abu Bakr Tarar confirmed to Dawn.com, adding that there was rain and the outfield was wet after the rain. Several areas in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, including Swabi, Nowshera, Peshawar, Charsadda, and Mardan, also faced damage from wind and hail. In Chilas, Diamer police spokesperson Raja Ashfaq confirmed that 2 children were swept away in flash floods. 1 child died while being transported to hospital, while the other was referred to a facility in Islamabad for further treatment. The Khyber Pakhtunkhwa Provincial Disaster Management Authority, PDMA, in a statement issued on Wednesday evening, said it was actively monitoring the situation. Director General Asfandyar Khattak said that the PDMA was fully prepared to manage the developing flood conditions. Meanwhile, in the federal capital, the storm severely damaged several solar carports, structures used for charging electric vehicles. Shattered solar panels and bent frames were reported at multiple sites. Power outages were also reported across Islamabad and Rawalpindi, with local authorities working to restore electricity. In the Tarnal area, strong winds uprooted trees, disrupting traffic and damaging property. Despite the damage, the storm brought temporary relief from the heat wave that had gripped the region in recent days. The weather turned pleasant following the downpour, with a notable drop in temperature across the Twin Cities. Social media platforms were flooded with images and videos showing hail-covered streets, shattered vehicle windows, and damaged homes. An intense hailstorm and heavy rainfall battered Pakistan's capital Islamabad and its surrounding areas on Wednesday evening, leaving several vehicles damaged and house windows smashed. Footage on social media showed hailstones raining from the sky in Islamabad during Wednesday evening. Several Islamabad residents posted videos of their car windscreens smashed, while others shared images of the windows of their houses damaged by hails. Islamabad District Administration said in a statement that its emergency teams were deployed to manage traffic and drain rainwater accumulated on the streets. The extent of the damage caused by the hailstorm is still being assessed, Islamabad administration spokesperson said in a statement. There are reports of broken windows of vehicles and houses in various areas. He added that rescue teams were immediately dispatched to key highways, while drainage work was already underway in several parts of the city to prevent water from accumulating on the roads. An Islamabad resident told Arab News his car had been significantly damaged by the hailstorm. It would cost me around $178, 50,000 rupees, to repair the windscreen, windows, and side mirrors, Ahmed Qureshi, a resident of the city's diplomatic enclave, told Arab News. My vehicle will also need to be repainted to fix the dents caused by the hailstorm. Several mechanic shops in Islamabad's G6 Markaz area were swamped with concerned citizens inquiring about the cost of new windshields. Muhammad Ali, a mechanic, told Arab News 3 types of windshields were available for Toyota and Honda cars. These cost from $57 to $135, 16,000 rupees to 38,000 rupees, adding that it takes about 20 minutes to install one. The windshield supplier isn't answering his phone due to the overwhelming number of calls he has received, he said. The Pakistan Meteorological Department has forecast rain with thunderstorm in Islamabad, Rawalpindi, Attock, and other parts of Punjab on Wednesday evening.